28 new builds nearing completion. But just a few months ago, this is what the site looked like.
That scared the out of me.
So it was loud. Potentially I thought something was coming through our back section. That's how loud it was. I was just like far out.
8 block walls, each about 3 metres high, toppled over like dominoes.
I just sort of yelled out. I think there was probably 2 people on site. One was sitting in a van, one was wandering around, double checked, is everyone okay? Is there anyone on site? Anyone stuck under there? He's like, no. And that was it really. So basically from there what we did is we called WorkSafe and the council, and I think WorkSafe came out about 3 or 4 hours later after that.
An Auckland Council building inspector carried out an initial assessment of the site before WorkSafe took over as the lead agency. They conclude the incident occurred due to strong winds. WorkSafe told the Herald no one was injured, but that a further assessment in late May found not all risks on the site were identified and controlled. They say the developer, Farringdon Investments Holdings, completed its own safety review before revising the way it installs block walls. Photos showed the bricks hadn't yet been filled with concrete, something that's normally done at every 1.5 metres in the absence of bracing.
Until that wall is fully filled with concrete, there is absolutely no strength to that wall at all. It's just like a big sail. These guys are either under pressure from a time perspective or under pressure from a cost perspective.
We spoke with the construction company's director, Paul Hung, who insisted the incident was simply a case of bad luck and that building hollow block walls to this height was common practice. While not against the building code, experts say it's a major health and safety risk that should be avoided at all costs.
I'm aware of at least 3 other projects this year where block work has been blown over in the wind. And I'm actually very surprised that the New Zealand Building Code does not require either concrete to be filled up to a certain height before blockwork carries on vertically, or some form of bracing is put in place. I mean, that's very, very dangerous. I'm surprised nobody's got hurt.
WorkSafe say they immediately issued what they call a non-disturbance notice on the site, which prevented worker access until it was deemed structurally safe about a week later on May 21st. However, those living in the area claim they saw builders on site the very next working day, working late into the evening and without proper safety gear.
Majority of the time they were working there 8, 9, 10 o'clock at night, little headlamps, there was no harnesses, there's no high-vis jackets, there was no helmets. So I think it was all about getting people in, cutting corners, getting it done.
I mean, working on a scaffold in the dark, I mean, it's not normal and it wouldn't be safe.
A warning to those in charge so that incidents like these don't happen again. Thanks for watching this New Zealand Herald Focus video. To stay up to date, click the subscribe button below or check out some of our other videos here and head over to nzherald.co.nz for more news worth knowing.